Hey guys, it's Melanie. Today I am going to talk about how to get out of a rut. Because I'm sure that, sometimes you feel unmotivated or you just feel a little down in the dumps and you're like, stuck in a rut and I don't know what to do. Let me just say something. You're not alone, because it's okay to have a bad day, but I'm going to tell you it's not okay just to stay there and to be like, hey, I'm going to melt down and I'm never getting out of this. Have your meltdown and then get out of the rut. How do you do it? Well, let's just talk about maybe you're not sure if you're in a rut. Maybe you're feeling like, I'm just not feeling myself. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like getting dressed to go anywhere. Maybe you just don't even want to put makeup on. Ladies, you're just avoiding things. You're avoiding seeing people. You're avoiding doing what needs to be done. And you just kind of want to curl up in a ball and stay under the covers. I kind of do that in the wintertime because I don't do winter. I don't do it. So, maybe you're grumpy. Maybe you're in an ugly place. Guess what? You might be in a rut. But guess what? If it's lasting like a day or a few days, that's something you can get out of. And now I'm talking about if you're going like weeks and months on end. That's not what I'm talking about. If you're in that much of a rut, you may actually need to address that in a different way. So how do you get out of a rut? How do you move forward? How do you get to the point where you're like, hey, guess what? I'm me again. I'm going to give you some tips. So first of all, you need to realize, is it a bad day or is it just a really bad life? You get to decide, right? More than likely, it's just a bad day. So you're not going to sit on that bad day forever, right? So how do you shake yourself out of it? So here's my number one tip. And if you've seen any of my posts or followed me, you see how I am with music, okay? Turn on the radio and freaking dance. Just jump around like a fool and dance. Who cares who's watching you? Just get some of that frustration out. Now, I'm not talking like, hey, go put on Seal or Celine Dion and dance to that. No, I'm talking like put some loud music on and jump around and scream and whatever you have to do. If you're frustrated, get it out. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you feel like a fool, so you'll start laughing at yourself. Just dance. When in doubt, dance it out, right? So my next tip is like, I'm in a rut. Most of the time you're in a rut because you're kind of like, I wish I could do this, or I wish this was better, or this sucks and that sucks. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Stop right there. Figure out what you're grateful for, because when it comes down to it, it's not the material things that you should be grateful for. It's the little things in your life. Like, hey, I woke up this morning, or, my cup of coffee was really good this morning. I mean, maybe those seem like little stupid little things. Figure out, write it down what you're grateful for. Maybe you need a little journal. If you're that much in a rut, maybe you need to figure out like, whoa, what is it that's making me so upset? Which brings me to my next point. Know what makes it better and know what makes it worse. Like if you're sitting there sulking about it and having a pity party with misery loves company friend, you're both gonna be like, yeah, life sucks and blah 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 blah. No. Find out what makes it better. Like, put yourself together. Figure out what it's going to take to make it change, to make things better. Here's the best part of it. You can still change this. You can still make it better. It's all up to you. Remember I said bad day or bad life. It's all about how you handle it all. So look, if you feel like you're just in this rut and you're like, this sucks. Dude, turn the radio on and frickin' dance. Shake it off. For real. And that's not a copyright. So, this is part of the reason, because I hear people like, well, I'm in a rut because I just can't take care of myself and I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do that and I just don't have time. And stop. What if you had 5 minutes to yourself every day? What if you kind of did write down in a journal what you were grateful for? You're not quite sure what it is, but maybe you need someone to push you to realize that maybe it's not so bad. I can get out of this rut. That's exactly why I created this Take 5 for Me journal, which is free. And I'm going to put a link in here so you guys can take advantage of it and start to pull yourself out of your rut, get out of your bad place, quit being so grumpy, and start to live life and enjoy life. I heard something the other day, and this kind of brings me to this and a lot of things that I see people doing. And the guy said, quit sleepwalking through life. Wake up, get out of your rut, realize that maybe you had a bad day, and that's all right. If you need to take that bad day and lay on the couch and just do what you need to do to get over it, take your time out, chill for a while, that's cool. but know that it's up to you to make those changes, and you have to start moving forward, and you have to use these tips, and you have to figure out, like, how am I going to make it better, instead of saying, well, it's never going to get better, this sucks, and I'm stuck in a rut, and I don't know how to get out. And I hear that all the time, like, I'm stuck, I don't know what step to take or where to go. Dude, dance it out. Seriously. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of writing your story. So get out of your rut, pick yourself up, go dance it off, go write down what you're grateful for, and then click the link I have and go download your free Take 5 For Me journal, and you will realize that, hey, guess what? I am grateful for a lot of things, and my life really isn't so bad, and I'm going to dig myself right out of this rut. Plain and simple. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for getting on, and I will definitely post a link below this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. If you're like, well, I'm still stuck in a rut and I don't know what to do, message me. We'll talk. All right, have a great day, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.